Dear friends, the Amazon is not just the world's largest rainforest, but it is a mysterious secret that continues to baffle scientists to this day. This very jungle produces 20% of the entire world's oxygen, which is why it is called the lungs of the earth and even the world's largest air conditioner. This is no ordinary forest. It is 50 million years old, meaning it has been breathing on this earth since millions of years before the existence of mankind. And the most astonishing thing is that the trees here do not just stand still, they actually walk slowly. Yes, with the help of their roots, these trees shift from one place to another. This secret still mystifies scientists. But that's not all. In this jungle, you will encounter terrifying and mysterious animals one after another whose sheer horror can shake a human to the core. The world's largest snakes are found in this very jungle, and indeed, the dangers of the Amazon have been depicted in many famous Bollywood movies. The truth is, entering this jungle alone is like inviting death itself. Friends, do not miss a single scene of this video, otherwise the enjoyment will be cut in half. Experts claim that more than 4 billion trees stand in the Amazon rainforest. The amazing thing is that these trees do not live in isolation. Rather, they are connected to one another through their roots and branches, much like a living network. The trees here are so tall and their leaves so wide that sunlight cannot reach the ground. Even during the day, it remains pitch black, and when it rains, it takes a full 10 minutes for the water droplets to travel from the canopy to the ground. Now pay close attention. The area of this jungle is 5.5 million square kilometers. This means that even if you combine 20 countries the size of Pakistan, the Amazon would still turn out to be larger than all of them. Just imagine, where else in the world can you see such a sight? Rivers flow here that shimmer like gold, as if the earth is revealing its own wealth and secrets. Friends, research reveals that about 2,500 years ago, an ancient and grand city thrived deep inside this jungle, known as the Garden City. This was no ordinary settlement. It was a complete civilization living in the heart of the Amazon. It had proper roads, tall buildings, and an organized system. But then, a destructive volcano erupted, and this entire civilization was buried underground. Today, that city exists only in the form of ruins and mysteries. Now the question arises, why is this jungle called the Amazon? There is a terrifying story behind it. When a European explorer first arrived here, he encountered an army of warrior women. These women were so brave and dangerous that they would tear their enemies apart. Their courage reminded everyone of the famous Amazons of Greece, women who were considered fiercer than men, who fought riding on horseback, and who would give up their lives for freedom. Therefore, this jungle was named Amazon, because this word is used in the Greek language for a female warrior. Friends, scientists say that we know a lot about Mars and the depths of the oceans, but our knowledge about this jungle on our own planet is extremely limited. That is why a powerful space laser is fired from space on the Amazon thousands of times a day to uncover its hidden secrets. But it's not just the trees and the forest. Here are creatures whose very mention strikes fear. For instance, a giant fish named the Pirarucu, which grows several meters long. Local people call it a man-eater because it is said to have the power to swallow a human whole. Friends, the Amazon is not just a home for trees, but also a mysterious home for animals and humans. About 400 tribes live here, and their total population is said to be around 4.5 million. These tribes have been living in the depths of the jungle for centuries and are completely cut off from the modern world today. Surprisingly, many of these tribes do not even know that the wheel has been invented, meaning they are unaware that cars drive around the world. However, The astonishing fact is that these tribes are so fierce and dangerous that even large predators fear coming near them. It is said that if any of them can be killed, only their own people can do it. And the most shocking thing is that when one of them dies, they neither bury nor cremate the body. Instead, they eat the flesh of their own companion. Think about it. Their physical appearance is just like ours, but their customs and rituals are completely different and mind-boggling. Furthermore, the Amazon is called the world's largest home for animals and birds. The astonishing reality is that out of all the species of animals, birds and insects present on Earth, about 40% are found in this single jungle. Imagine it as if nearly half of the entire planet's life is confined within one jungle. This is a place where a new creature could be hiding behind every single tree, and scientists are still discovering thousands of species that the world has never seen before. Extremely venomous insects are also found here. If they bite a human, death can occur within seconds. And that's not all. A puzzle remains hidden in the depths of the Amazon to this day, known as the Amazon rings. Who made these more than 4,500 circular shapes? When were they made and why? No one knows to this day. And then comes the greatest treasure of the Amazon, black gold, black soil. This is a soil that always remains fertile. Universities and scientists from all over the world head here just to understand this secret. Friends, the Amazon is the world's largest forest, sprawling across 6.7 million square kilometers. It is 28 times larger than the United Kingdom, and even though it is contained within the borders of 9 different nations, the Amazon is a world of its own. Friends, the Amazon River is the largest river in the world by water volume, with a length of about 7,000 kilometers. This river is so vast that nearly 3,000 species of fish flow in it. In fact, there is also a river in the Amazon jungle known as the boiling river. Yes, the water of this river becomes so naturally hot that its temperature reaches up to 110 degrees Celsius. The water here actually boils, as if a fire is burning under a giant cauldron. The surprising thing is that science has not been able to fully understand this secret to this day. Some people say it is the result of volcanic activity, but there is no solid proof. This is not just a natural miracle. This place holds religious significance for the local tribes. Instead of burying or cremating their dead, some of these tribes cast their bodies into this boiling river, and these rituals remain a part of their culture. This is why tourists from all over the world travel to the Amazon to witness this bizarre and mysterious sight with their own eyes. Yet, remarkably, according to experts, 60% of the living organisms in the Amazon jungle are still nameless, meaning science has not even discovered them yet. The spiders here are so large and powerful that they catch birds in their webs and overpower them. As many as 3,000 types of fruits grow in this jungle, as if nature's largest kitchen is hidden here. And the most thought-provoking fact is that to this day, experts and explorers have managed to reach only 10% of this jungle. The remaining 90% is still hidden from mankind like an uncharted, mysterious world. Friends, this Amazon jungle is not just a home for trees and animals, but it is a magnificent glimpse of the power of Almighty Allah. It is a glimpse that makes mankind realize just how much there is still on our earth that we have failed to understand. The question is, will humans ever be able to know all the secrets of the Amazon, or will this jungle always remain a mysterious enigma? Do share your thoughts in the comment section.